As a veteran and survivor of a terrorist bombing, Cindy Crenshaw Martin is a walking inspiration. A non-traditional undergraduate student at Oklahoma State University, Cindy was inspired to return to college after first enrolling 40 years ago. She has persevered through numerous hardships to walk across the commencement stage at graduation this spring.
So I was working for a while, but not enough to go to college. And it was my mother who, she kind of pushed me out of the nest and said, go to college or go into the military. And in order to go to college, I had to go to the military first. And I tried to go to the Navy. The recruiter took me to the Air Force. After tech school, which I was in electronics and I learned communications, and I got my first choice, which was a little air base in West Germany at the time, and went in December of 1978. There were 10 of us that went to Munich. It was a five-day vacation, and we toured the city. 5 of our group went back to camp, and we wanted to go back in for some more fun. And so when we were walking in, that's when the man set the bomb off in the trash can. There were over 200 hurt, 13 killed, including the terrorist. And I was so close to the blast that the fire burned my hair, my eyelashes. And I was always told that a taxi driver saved me, put tourniquets on my legs, because the left leg was gone, the right leg was shattered, and I had wounds. I wasn't supposed to make it, but God had other plans. My family, the Air Force called my family and said, you need to come, because they just assumed I wouldn't make it. I had to walk out on crutches, but I didn't care. I was just happy to be alive and to have come through all the surgeries, the plastic surgeries, and then the work on my legs.
Cindy was encouraged by her oldest son to return to school in the fall of 2018 to complete work on her degree and pursue her passion to help other veterans.
I'm really thankful to be going back to school now so that I can maybe help other veterans. I was a little nervous about coming here because I was 60 and wasn't getting around too well. I was having issues with my legs not fitting well, and so I was just nervous about how I was going to be. I just wasn't sure how the young people were going to be, but they're just phenomenal. These kids here are friendly. They don't mind an old person being part of their team. And I can interact with the professors more. And even though I had to go through the months of my husband getting sick and having to go to the hospital and then passing away, I was just not going to quit, because I've quit before. I know that there's so many blessings, and when people have to deal with problems, I know problems are temporary. And I think so many people are ending their lives too quickly when they think they have problems. And I think everybody is so valuable. I think everybody can do good for somebody else. So if I can just encourage other people to believe that, then evil doesn't win.